Hey guys, we're back again today with the Guys Guide. It's your host Dion Davis, and
Jaylen Williams.
let's get started. Okay. All right. So, if you don't mind, just telling us exactly who you are, because so many people see your picture, and a couple of weeks ago, me and Chris were talking about you. But yeah, let us know who you are, like a little backstory.
Oh man. All right. So I don't even know where to. I really don't even know how to start this. Well, for one, I knew Chris and Dion for what 4 years now. The three of us, we worked at Walmart together, in the dairy department.
Oh, that was good times. Good times.
um, and little did I know that I was going to get caught up in such a unique friendship with them for quite a while, many years. A lot of people came, a lot of people went. But yeah, we still here. We are still here
somehow. Wow. Y'all know when y'all get those friends, those best friends, you don't have to talk to them for like months, days going on, months going on, a couple years, and then all of a sudden you just pick up the phone and call them. That's him. That's the one.
That's me.
It was like I feel like we all took rotations of that as well.
We definitely did. And matter of fact, I went as far as trying to cut myself off.
He did.
But yeah, that didn't last too long. I did find my way back to the
getting trapped again.
Yeah, getting trapped again. Exactly. But no, I knew them for 4 years. I love them to death, without a question.
And then school,
Oh yeah. I am 24 years old. I graduated with my bachelor's. I'm currently in my master's program for public administration. Uh, yeah, I'm not really having the best time right now with that, but we're still pushing forward. And yeah, sooner we get done, the better. The more I can hang out with these fools. So
yeah, okay. So what made you want to go into like the background that you did for school?
So, you want the full story?
Yeah.
All right. So when I originally went to college, I went under the communications major.
Okay.
I think I was like broadcast, radio and TV broadcast. That was what it was called. And I love that major. I was freshman year. I had my own radio show, and
really,
yeah.
So
and yeah, I loved it. I loved it. But I did run into a girl, and
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, and she really got into my head and convinced me to change my major from communications to criminal justice. And the reason why I went under criminal justice is because both my parents got their degrees under that. Okay. So I knew it was gonna be safe. I knew it was a reliable career field. So,
and I'm assuming if you had any questions, and then you can just go ask them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. So yeah. And then like after I switched my major, I was really, at first I had the mindset that I wanted to go for the state trooper position.
Because I do remember like you practicing and like making sure that you
I was over here taking practice tests and actually going to the gym and working out, trying to get myself in shape. I passed the physical test, of course, but then I took the written test twice and I failed both times. So I was like, you know what? At the time this was my junior year in college, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe a cop isn't for me. So I'm like, you know what? Let me see what else I can do, what else I can find. And I wanted to take. I thought I was interested in becoming a lawyer. And then I realized I didn't have the heart for law school either.
Why? Like, do you think it was because, what was it like? Sometimes going into being a lawyer, you have to be like deceptive and lying. Some people don't like it because of that. Or what was your reasoning?
It wasn't the fact that I didn't want to be like deceptive, but it was just I had to just really be honest with myself. I'm like, do I really want to put in the time and energy for the next 3 years after graduation into something that I'm not 100% sure
that you really want to do?
Exactly.
And do you think now, where you are right now, you're in something that you truly want to do?
That's the thing. I honestly, yes, I'm going for my master's degree. I know it should be worth it at the end, but is it something I really
want
to do? No. I can honestly sit here and just say no. But we're in the thick of it.
What is something you truly want to do?
Man. um. Well, I guess it would become a little bit of a shock to some people, but a hobby of mine that I do on the side is that I am a professional wrestler. So, in a perfect world, that is something I would love to do. Like, get to a point where I get signed somewhere and actually make a livable income just doing that.
Doing more. Do you want to like see yourself really like WWE, or do you want to work your way up to like that type of food chain?
So to me, WWE is not the end goal.
Okay.
My end goal is to wrestle for Japan. Like
Oh.
it's a big wrestling company out there. It's like WWE, but in Japan, it's called New Japan Pro Wrestling, and I really want to go over there and wrestle for them and actually live over there and
In Japan?
in Japan.
That's cool.
Yes,
That's
yes.
cool because I've always wanted to like experience their culture and like being over there because I was having a conversation with my godbrother today with the evolved cultures and the empires that were formed from across seas into America. And so many people that live in America forget that we're such a young, country still, only being here for what, 250, 400 years, give or take, compared to, you had full dynasties roaming these streets in other countries. And it's like, it's crazy they're so much more evolved because I think they finally came more at peace with themselves. And I think Asia or Japan is one of those cultures that you can literally see, oh, wow, that's dope. I want to go visit because of where they're able to get and how like welcoming they are. Yeah. And with that being said, and not to cut you off from what you're about to say, but why do you think it's hard for you to tell people your true passion or what you want to do?
Because some people are not as open-minded. Whenever I tell people, I wrestle, it's like a mixed reactions. They be like, oh, like that's actually dope because not a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
But then of course you got other people that's like, oh, you do that fake stuff, like,
oh yeah.
And it's like, I guess you want to call it that, but
currently do for work, if there are any people out there.
So currently I work downtown at the Cook County Clerk's office. I was very fortunate to get this job like right after college. My mom, she hit me up like February of my senior year, and she told me to apply for this position. And I went ahead, did that February. I got the call back, I believe, in late April, early May. I graduated early May, and then I walked through the doors into the job that June. So
that's crazy.
I was very fortunate, and I've been here for almost 2 years now.
Almost 2 years.
So,
have you kept like the same position, or have you kept the same position, and have you wanted to like upgrade through the ranks?
So here's the thing. Yes, I've kept the same position. I'm currently just working in the office right now. But the reason why I have not decided to try to move up was because of how flexible my position is as far as having the free time to do schoolwork while I'm there at work.
Okay.
So I'm like, if I'm there for 8 hours and I don't do any type of schoolwork, that's just a waste.
Yeah.
So I might as well get paid and also knock out the schooling. So I knew that if I was to move up, then I'll be risking. I'll risk losing out that flexibility of doing homework. He is loving this.